All right, I'm back. Guys, I gotta share some information with you. So, I've mentioned it probably a few times. I know some of you may not know, but a few years back, I suffered back-to-back hernias, or rather front-to-back hernias, as it was an umbilical hernia, and then shortly after recovering from that, it was a herniated disc in my spine. But because of that, I now have to take breaks every fucking 30 minutes or so to get up the stretch, right? Oh, I see how this works. Okay, hang on. Oops, that's not wrong. So I stretch and I do workouts, but it's had a additional beneficial side effect that I didn't intend on. So I've never been able to do chin-ups, like, ever. Chin-ups are fucking hard to do, dude. Okay. Can I cut any of these grass? No, you can't cut the grass. Okay. Anyway, I've never been able to do a chin-up. And recently, I have been able to. I guess I don't have to stay on here, though. Like, I could step onto, like... What if I do this, right? And that. There you go. But anyway, so yeah, I've never been able to do a chin-up, but now I can do 3 chin-ups without fail. Fire arrow. Sick. I can do 3 chin-ups total. Shoot fire arrows so the grass will burn. Oh, that's not a fire arrow. So, I am pretty happy about that. Mad Gorums! Alright, I don't know if these are weak to fire or something else, so we'll start with fire. But can I beat Kid Icarus in 9.0 difficulty without missing a single enemy? Sadly, no. I should be ashamed and whatnot. Okay, so they're weak to electricity. I don't have any electric spells for her, actually. Mel's got a lurk! Alright. Mel, thank you for hanging out with us for a little bit. Man, that person really did not like me saying I was the best at the game. What's down here? Enemies. Okay. We'll explore that after. Music kind of reminds me of... No, not really, actually. Like I said, the music kind of reminds me of Mount Cults, but it doesn't. Okay, what is this doing? Okay, that's not gonna work. This just to drop me into this room here with all these enemies. We got two back-to-back enemies here. Same caught Vector's favorite Pokemon. Damn. Alright. Apparently that user doesn't exist anymore. Speaking of which, I haven't heard from him in a while. Banned out of existence. Yeah, apparently. Alright. Okay, so we go in here. That's not what I wanted to do. Shit. Enjoy your life on the Veld. There's no way to do that like this, unfortunately. Okay, so I think what we want to do... I don't see any particular way to do this. Okay, so I was able to solve that, but I don't know how to get off the get out of the area now. That's kind of a problem. Fuck. Zane might like the Pathfinder series. He likes Baldur's Gate and whatnot. Yeah, high magic into that. Alright. Okay. I need to leave a path out of there. No, oh shame. It's very fun in CRPG if you way too many options and depth. But they have some really obnoxious puzzles in that game too. All these games like Pathfinder, but better graphics and way more simplified. Too much depth can be good or bad. BG3 had just about everything that. Might not like Pathfinder. I felt smart using environments or unique using spell combos. Fuck! God damn it. I didn't push down the R trigger hard enough, so thankfully I think I know what the puzzle solution is anyway. Okay. Now we gotta figure out this part over here. Oh, you... I also have to leave a path for that? What? Is this all gonna reset if I fall down? Okay, this fucking puzzle's stupid. Oh no, okay, we're fine. We're good. We're good. Hate everything right now. I actually think I might have solved this earlier. Not a fan of that. Oh, hang on. Yeah, so I actually solved that part of it first. So I was like, hang on, I think I already know the solution to this one. We got some wooden posts with some enemies on each of these islands. And we want to get to there. See, this is where I would hide something in the wall. Like a treasure or something. Game was very custom difficulty, so there's definitely things that are stronger. But you can play on difficulty to make anything viable. Alright, so that's probably it. No, I don't think there's anything up here. Alright. Go grab our hook shot. I like how they just call it hook, not hook shot. It would be legally distinct hook shot. Like I said, we'll stay away from the bees. I'll fight this fucking mud gorm though. Mad gorm, sorry. Okay, so not only you see, they could translate. They translated Golem as Gorem, but I'm fairly certain this is supposed to be Mud, not Mad. Mel, if you're able to answer, how close is the word mud and mad in Japanese? Oh. Okay. They're asleep. He's asleep now. One thing I respect about Sats is he plays on difficulties that are fun, not for clout. Yeah. On my own, I tend to play on, well, nowadays, I usually play on normal. Sometimes I play a bit higher. Like, I'm playing, Adventures of Elliot on hard mode. But, for the most part, I got too many games to play. I make them raid on Savage and Extreme. That's true. I play FF14 on all but the absolute hardest difficulties because... Yeah, I don't have time to play, I don't have time to play the ultimates, although I kind of want to do an ultimate. You saw someone make a character that multi-classed into as many classes as he could until it broke the game. That's kind of funny. Take that, Fumi. The Sane's getting pummeled, but he's still here. Dude, I've only seen a Sane run from one fight. Usually he either dies or, just stands around being useless. Which I guess is true in FF14 as well. Bitch. Vortex. Vortex. Well, what do I have to say to that? Fuck you, buddy. You're not getting Cardi anymore. It's actually pretty even split. Eva has Cardi 68.9, you have the 33.1. I mean, that makes sense. She's tanking it for the most obnoxious parts of the fight. This might actually be better. Alright. Slowly, we're making our way through Phantom Tree Mountain. This bridge is gonna break. Yeah. What I thought. The floor is very fragile there. Don't put so much weight on it. Shit. I'm waiting for it to give me a healing point or a save point. That would be really nice. Now it's time to go on a diet. My cardio is too low for a man of your age. What's your cardio? That might not lead me back up there. Okay, let's go back up there and check some of these walls. Like, I'm serious, there's gonna be a hidden wall somewhere in one of these games, and I'm just gonna be like, alright, there's nothing here. Because, like, there's nothing anywhere. And then, sure enough, when I just stop looking, that's when they'll add one in. Try using Solterra? What is Solterra? Yeah, as far as my stream goes, like... Look, there he is. Yeah, as far as my stream goes, difficulty is not a concern, because my focus is getting the story in, so... I'll play on what I think is fun for it, but otherwise, yeah. Are you Jad by any chance? That's me! Who are you folks? I'm Sass. I'm after someone on the East Continent, but the ships in the lane were destroyed. What? All the ships destroyed? What about my Margos? I didn't see any ships at all in port, so probably? Darn it! What's going on? Well, that makes my coming here worthwhile, huh? What are you saying? There's a tree called the Phantom Tree on this mountain. It's light, strong, ideal for ships. I'm a darn good ship maker, you see. As soon as I get the tree, I can make the best. But the monsters ahead is too tough, so I'm stuck sitting here doing nothing. That's easy then. Let us take care of the monster. Are you sure? Trust me, but in return, please take us to the East Continent when you finish the ship. Sure, no problem. We've got a deal. Alright. Okay, it's actually gonna make me fight it. This might be the one! Oh, it's a couple of lions. A couple of lions. Alright, we'll focus one down first, I guess. I'm gonna battle lust on you. Ow. Ow. Yeah. 110. 237. Alright. We'll battle lust on you. And I'm going to bravery on you. Okay, that was actually worthwhile, I think. Yeah, hit him. Hussein likes being bit. He loves it, even. Can I battle lust on? I can't, that's right. Alright, I'm gonna battle lust on myself. Going to have you cast bravery on him. If I played FF14, I'd play the hardest dungeons with you. I also don't have oomph to do it. The oomph to do it. Yeah, Savage Raid, the hardest things to do in the game are ultimate raids, and I feel like I probably could, I probably have the ability to do them, I just don't have the time to devote to them. And then you gotta make sure there's 8 other people who have the time to devote to them too. Alright. What else can I use? Let's use Iron Kick. Well, that was just rude. $10,000 EXP! And not Asane did level up. Alright, cool. At least we got 1 level for that. Asane got 3 strength, 2 agility, 2 int, 5 gut, and 2 manager. It's the last mechanic in the current final boss of Dawn Trail Savage. It takes 4 minutes to resolve and requires spatial awareness and puzzle solving. So at the previous fan fest there back in, I want to say the end of April, beginning of end of May, they gave rough statistics for the clear rate of the final raid, and only about 12% of the player base at the time had cleared Savage Arcadian 12. Why was that lion able to teleport, by the way? This is it. This is a huge tree. Is this it? Yeah, I'm sure of it. Do you think you can make a ship out of this? Sure, the best. Right. I'll go back to the city and organize some help. Oh, wait. What is it? I have to go back right away. And you can go back to the city in a flash. What? Would you come over here and stay close to us? Salon, we're ready. All right. Warp! Aw, shit. Salon's just fucking showing off now. So that's what a warp is. Was that your first time? Yeah, I don't meet many people who can use spells. My stomach feels kind of weird. You're just spell sick. It happens to some people when they get hit with one. Me? Sick? You're kidding. I've never been sick. Even riding out a storm. Ships and spells are different, but you'll soon get used to it. No thanks, I prefer ships. Oh, that's right. I've got a ship to make. I'm off to fetch the wood. The ship will be done in a couple of days. I'll come back. I'll show you my best work then. Come back then, okay? I guess sailing's like cruising better than warping. I'm so used to warping now that I can't travel around slowly in ships. But you can't even get places you've never been by warp. That means we must travel by ship. That's true. By the way, Sass, what are we gonna do until the ship is done? Jed said a couple of days, so we have to stay in the city till then. I guess we can fuck until then. Sass, I just remembered something I have to do. Me too. You're not thinking about going out on the town, are you? Not to show off or anything, but besides... not to show off or anything, but besides being great and all, I'm good at making friends. No woman in their right mind would befriend you. Save it until you see what I can do, alright? Where is this confidence coming from? You got nothing special to be proud of. Well, Sass, you heard us. We'll be chilling around the city for a couple days. Those two are gonna fuck. Typical males. We got the achievement. Only 33% of the player base has completed that. Imagine building a ship in 2 days. A Viking could do it. You found it interesting that twice as many cleared Arcadian 4, and more people cleared 12 than 8. Yeah. Now, it's probably more now than it was, but roughly 12% of the player base had cleared it. I guess Chad found wood, huh? He'll do good work. Would you like something to drink? Yes, we're gonna spend some of our money here on 10 of these. Because it's time. Wait, no, not you. Probably have to buy a few more, but... Alright, Steve! Digivolve too! %seems really high. Well, considering that 88% of the player base either can't get through it or doesn't raid, why do you look like that now? You're not even... Alright. Alright, let's buy 5 more apple ciders for you. There we go. Done. You don't think half the people you know that play FF have even unlocked Arcadian? It's possible. Alright, let's swap back to our level 3 fire dude here. He's now Wing Lizard. He started off as a dog, became a fucking winged lion, a manicore, and now he's a winged lizard. He's gone through quite the changes. Whereas you got this fucking dude who's been small fucking pile of foam, slightly larger pile of foam with weird appendages, bigger pile of foam that has fucking buffed up those appendages, so he's all swole. And then you got this dude who was like a little bush tree dude. It became a fairy. Who learned to wink at me, apparently. Oh shit, I never did learn the other move for him. Alright, I guess we'll stick you on this until we let you learn that next attack. Yeah, even it's called Northland. Alright, hang on. Let's go save our game. And then we will take a break and then come back for more. Alright, remember Molten Core days? They said only about 1.5% of the players had killed a single boss in GG or MC, and it was a huge success to have that level of engagement. Yeah, that's not the case anymore, unfortunately. I will be right back. Don't go anywhere, guys. We got more Lufia 2 for you here in just a moment.